I run, I'm running on my record. I'm proud to run on my record. Some people run from their record. I'm running on my record.
Stage is anti-science. Listen, when you make comments that fly in the face of what 98 out of 100 climate scientists have said, when you call into question the science of evolution, all I am saying is that in order for the Republican Party to win, we can't run from science. We can't run from mainstream conservative philosophy. We've got to win voters. We've got to do what I did as governor when I was reelected. We reached out and we brought in independents. I got independents. I got conservative Democrats. If we're going to win in 2012, we've got to make sure that we have somebody who can win based upon numbers, the math that will get us there. And by making comments that basically don't reflect the reality of the situation, we turn people off.
The science is not settled on this. The idea that we would put Americans' economy at jeopardy based on scientific theory that's not settled yet, to me is nonsense. I mean, and I tell somebody, I said, just because you have a group of scientists that have stood up and said, here is the fact, Galileo got outvoted for a spell.
And then would there be a pathway to citizenship for the 12 million or so illegal immigrants in the United States?
Well, then you have to deal realistically with the fact that you've got 12 million people here who have broken the law. I think fines are in order. I think coming up with a process whereby they pay fines, they learn English. Other criteria must be met. But there would be some sort of legitimate pathway that brings them into some safer status and out from the shadows.
We'll have a real fence. 20 feet high with barbed wire. Electrified. With a sign on the other side that says, it can kill you.
Here before us and talk about that you're strong on immigration is on its face the height of hypocrisy.
Governor Romney?
Rick, I don't think I've ever hired an illegal in my life. And so I'm afraid, I'm looking forward to finding your facts on that, because that just doesn't...
I'll tell you what the facts are.
Rick, again.
You had them
Rick, I'm speaking.
The newspaper.
I'm speaking.
Time for you to tell the truth.
You get 30 seconds.
Time for you
this
to
is the way the rules work here, is that I get 60 seconds.
Well, no, but the American
and then you get 30 seconds to respond, right?
And they want
Anderson,
to hear you say that you knew
would
you had illegal
Would you please wait?
Working.
Are you just going to keep talking?
Yes,
Are you going to let me finish with what I have to say? Look, Rick.
I thought Republicans...
The most important thing we can do in this health care debate, right, Rick, is talk about individual responsibility, personal responsibility. But I've got another solution for you with these two great governors over there, both of whom I like and admire. And I hate to tell you that the situation in Utah is pretty darn good, but I want to draw you to another example there. We embarked upon health care reform. We did better than Rick in terms of covering the uninsured, and we don't have a mandate. It allows the free market to create a marketplace of choices and options for people. We are the most blue sky, optimistic people on earth. We're going to find solutions. And I have an offer for the two great governors over here. And I hate to rain on the parade of the great Lone Star governor, but as governor of Utah, we were the #1 job creator in this country during my years of service. That was 5.9% when you were creating jobs at 4.9%. And to my good friend Mitt, 47th just ain't going to cut it, my friend. Not when you can be first. We've got to remember that to beat President Obama, we have to have somebody who's been in the private sector, understands the fragility of the free market, has been a successful governor as it relates to job creation, and knows something about this world. I've lived overseas 4 times. I've been an ambassador for my country 3 times. I think I understand that.